up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode. What the hell I doing? And we got an interesting place for you guys today. I think it's a house. I'm almost convinced that this is a house because we're standing out front. I'm pretty sure this is the driveway right here behind me. But you guys make your mind up on this one because when we get inside, it's a little strange. It's a bit of a mystery. So I'm not going to tell you too much more about that right now. We'll figure that out when we go in. But this is the place here behind me. This strange looking place. It's between a house that someone lives in and an abandoned house. So we're going to go in, figure out what the story is of this place, and you guys can decide when we're done. Let's go check this one out. Okay, so we're at the front of the property here. I wanted to give you guys the full experience of this. So it is a bit of a strange place because you can see it's way back there, sandwiched between this place here, which is lived in, and this other place here, which is not. It is also abandoned. So at first we thought these two were together, but evidently they're not. And this is a driveway to this place, which could have been a house or a business. We'll let you guys figure this one out when we get in. But it's very messy out front. It's very overgrown. You've got trees and everything that's been chopped down over the years just left piled up here. There's some more stumps right here from a massive tree that was out front. So this very well could have been a house. You walk up this driveway and you get towards the place, and it's an interesting, really old place. It's really in rough shape and probably quite dangerous. So I think that means we have to go in and see what's going on because we love danger. So let's get a little closer. Again, this is massively overgrown. Massively overgrown. This place looks like it's been abandoned for at least 10 or 15 years. It's kind of a cool bay window from outside. Okay, so I think this is the way we're going to get in. Let's go inside. Check this place out. So we're inside what I presume to be the front of this place. I'm going to call this a place because I'm not exactly sure if this is a house or not. I'm here with Noah today from Noah Nowhere, so make sure you guys go check out his channel. And we're kind of confused as to what this place might actually be. Whether this is a house or some kind of business or maybe a restaurant or maybe a place that people could stay and eat. Not really sure. And the reason we're not sure is I'll show you out front here. If you look outside, there's another property right there, or an actual house on the property, I should say. So this place is kind of tucked in between that and another house right here. So it really doesn't make much sense as to how this ended up here with those houses there. And then whether or not this is actually a residence or some kind of business. If I can find out, I'll let you guys know in the comments. But anyways.
Howdy, butthole.
Howdy. There's Noah, as I was saying. He's here.
Hi.
That's all he has to say. Okay, Noah's working his way upstairs, so we'll start down here. It was nice to see him, wasn't it? Make sure you guys go check out his channel. So right away, this front room here, I'm assuming this is the entrance to the place. There's a door there. You know, there's wainscoting in this room, which there seems to be a theme that once was in this place. If you look around all here, there's wainscoting everywhere, and it's nice. It's actual solid wood, stained wood, and it's everywhere. And then you've got this cool, interesting fireplace. And I'm not really sure. This is what starts to confuse me about this place is, you know, what was going on here because of where this place sits. And just like walking in right away, it's strange. I don't know if this is a house or if it's a place that was converted into a house. But this is just strange. But this is one of the coolest things here. And I mean, it's a legit fire pit. Like if you open it, you know, someone's been using it like that. But there's a grill in there too. So I don't know if you could cook in here or what the deal is. But you know, there's Christmas lights on there. There's Christmas lights strung up in here. Look at that paneling on the roof, like it follows the theme of the wainscoting. Like, this is a very interesting place. And the archways and the doors are very cool. Like, I like that a lot too. Every door here has an archway. So you go over here, and this is like a kitchen area with a sliding door to get in and out of the place. There's Snoopy. And you got more of that wood paneling in here. So this place definitely has a theme going on. And the other thing is at one point in time, this would have been like, you know, this looks like it would have been lighting with like a drop hang type lighting throughout the kitchen, which is now collapsed and fallen in. But it looks like the lights went all the way across, and they had these drop hang light diffuse shields. So that's interesting. Kind of an 80s style kitchen maybe. And what the heck? That is that's a raccoon. What the? And there's a calendar here. Should we see what the calendar says? July 2003. It's a 2003 calendar. That's probably how long this place has been empty. I'm willing to bet. But let's just forget about that for a second. Look at this poor guy. Is this for real? This is for real. Look, his teeth. You can even see the teeth. It's a dead raccoon hanging off the side of this table on the Christmas cloth decoration, which, ugh. This is not a decoration anymore for Christmas. This is just, that's messed up. I don't know what else to say about that. So, other than that being in the kitchen, we'll see what the rest of this kitchen unlocks weirdness-wise. There's a lot of decay in here. Still have gloves in the counter. Look at these industrial-looking cabinets. This is where it gets a little strange. Weird glass cabinets. Very strange. And of course, we got a fridge. So let's go over there. Obviously, right here, you got your hood overhead. So this would have been where the oven was at one point. And if we work over here, we got a fridge, which is nasty inside. Look at that. Everything's rusted and filthy. That looks like a serving window. So that adds to my confusion with this place a little bit too. And a window too. That paint decay up there is really cool. But yeah, I mean, like, there's a serving window that goes to the other room over there, which we'll go check out in a second. Anything in the freezer? There's something back there. I don't know what that is. But yeah, let's go see what's over there. This is why I'm wondering what this place is. It could be a house, but it's kind of unusual. So if we go over here, this is why I'm a little confused. I mean, this almost seems like it could be a dining room or a lobby. I mean, the wainscoting's on the wall still. Like, there's a theme in here for sure. But there's brick inside the wall. So maybe this room out front here was an add-on at one point in time. Like, the wainscoting is everywhere. That shelving has seen better days. These walls have seen better days. You got the thermostat.
One of the stairs cracked on me.
Oh, Noah's breaking stairs today.
Yeah, when you go up, like at the top, it's like the 4th or 5th step. Like, it's just, you step and it's like, whoop, whoop.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so just be careful.
So I'll probably go through the stairs today, everybody. Make it worth it. There's lots of mirrors in this room. There's one there. There's one here. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. What do you think went on here? You got lots of chairs. You got some cheap cabinets. You got some mattresses, but they could have been put here by squatters at one point in time. I mean, this place looks like it has been abandoned for about 20 years.
I saw a calendar for 93.
There's one in there for 03.
Okay, so 03.
Yeah. This table here, it's been in bad shape for quite a long time. And obviously something was left on it for so long that it's now part of it forever. And that is a very old advertisement. That's got to be at least 70s. But yeah, I mean, the mattress here could be because there were squatters. I mean, there seems to be more furniture that makes sense for this room than anything else. But you guys tell me in the comments what you think. And of course, when you come over here, this is where the serving window was. And if you look at the floor, all that wood paneling from the ceiling has fallen down. I mean, this place is in rough shape. But that's a cool wall. It definitely looks good. But it does make me question if this was a house or a business. There's no basement. So that's kind of, well, not strange, I guess.
Patio floor.
But over here is one of the tidiest rooms I've ever seen. I mean, look at this. See, there's some beds in here, but they're all small beds. That's the other thing too. They're all like single beds. So
Maybe it's a halfway house.
maybe this was a halfway house. It's a very old light switch.
Like it has like oxidation is like all over it.
Yeah. Oxidized to hell. Ooh, what the heck was that? Oh, insulation on my head. No. Yeah, but see all this stuff is just, you know, shelving. You got some kind of, this looks like a refrigerator unit. There's all sorts of stuff here. But yeah, it's very industrial, as you can see by the bricks, where the cinder block walls. And if we go over here, well, there's the bathroom. And this place, I mean, this is in rough shape. This place is pretty dangerous, probably. Probably risking my life for you guys right now. And Noah's too. And that room behind there, I don't know if you guys could tell, maybe I should go take a better look, but the room over here is in pretty rough shape too. Since I show everything, let's go take a better look. So this room is not connected to the bathroom, but it seems to have a lot of stuff from the bathroom in it. Silk wallpaper. That's a thing from the 80s. The door is just completely destroyed here. I didn't notice that. But if we go back here, what do we got back here? Got an interesting looking... Oh, there's another way in. And the door has been booted off. And it's an interesting fake tile wall with a water heater, furnace in here. So maybe this was like a laundry room or converted into a laundry room. Not quite an archway there, but still not a straight door either. But you can see how they did it, which is kind of neat. You can see how that was started with that shape and then they plastered in the arches. That's pretty cool. We got a basement here. Nope. We just got storage space. Over here we got storage space, all collapsing in. And this brings us back out to this room over here that we were just in. Let's work our way upstairs to see what's going on up there. Try to stay out of Noah's way. This is where it gets dangerous.
Be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one.
All right, let's check out the dangerous stairs here. Let's hope I don't fall through. I've been forewarned. I mean, look at these. These are not steps anymore.
This
This
is the fourth from the top.
fourth from the top.
Yeah, I mean, you'll feel it.
This is like a ramp. Ugh. I'm all right, but I heard it, yeah. All right, so we're upstairs, and you know, we're still trying to figure out what this place is. You got more of that silk wallpaper up here. I mean, you would see that in a house, so someone could decorate that way. You have whites here, the exact same whites that my dad had in our house. Those are from the 80s, probably. You got a hole in the wall here, which shows you exactly how close this is to the neighbor's property. That's the back of the house, and that's the neighbor's fence. If I show you out the window here, there's the neighbor's truck in their backyard right there. So that's strange. Very strange house. So we'll go check out this room here. Now there's books and learning materials for accounting and stuff here. This is why I'm wondering what this place is. Learning for success, preparing for cash operations, foreign exchange and travel. Like either some kind of business was being run from here, or somebody was studying here and living here. Like this is some kind of place where people lived. But yeah, if you look around, I mean, there's lots of reading materials up here from the same kind of school or whatever course it is. There's a Canon camera, 35mm camera box. I wonder if Noah noticed that. We're both fans of film cameras. This room's got some basic shelving. Very crude hanger setup. I mean, there's just lots of junk here. There's not too much suggesting that people lived here like a home, that's for sure. $19.99 on that thing there. Birthday card. If I could open it. August 98. Hope you get sexier and as you get older. Love you lots. Okay, well, I mean, that's something you'd find in a house, so maybe someone did live here. But yeah, there's lots of junk left here, not much to suggest otherwise. I mean, the bed is filthy. Somebody could have been squatting here at one point, but it's been a long time. Oh yeah, one more thing before we leave this room, I just wanted to show you guys the outside balcony, or at least what used to be an outside walkout or something. It's pretty cool. I mean, this is kind of typical for this area to have, you know, a house like this, but it would have been cool back in the day for sure. That's an interesting heating unit for the room. Electric heating in the wall. Very industrial, still in a way. And that'd be very expensive to have in some situations, so depending when this was built. And if you go into this room here, you gotta be careful because there's a hole in the floor right there. So once again, risking it. Okay. Wow. There's some People magazines and measuring stuff. So I mean, like, just household items here. This is still a strange room though. You got a table. You got more. Is that a light? No, it's a vase. And there's another weight on the floor. I mean, there's blankets and stuff, but again, someone could have been squatting in here. But even the beds, it's another single bed. And you got a couch. So, really don't know what the deal is. And you got a view down to the stairs from up here. Teddy bear just chilling by himself. And this interesting storage area, which it's It's all silk wallpaper. And there's some books, papers back there. I don't really know what the stuff is for. Looks like some Christmas wrapping paper. I mean, it's an interesting room with a little light. It would have been an interesting old view. But yeah, and then you've got this here, which I presume, then you got this over here, which I presume was a closet once upon a time when there was another wall here. Now it's just a suicide ledge to jump down the stairs. And you got this poor teddy bear just chilling here by himself, and that is an old Coke can back down there. That's ancient. I remember those ones, if you guys could see it. All right, let's work our way out of this room and see what's in the other one. The floor is really rough in here. Really rough. Heating radiator on the floor. That looks like it's another bed frame, or yeah, that's a mattress frame. So I mean, there was people staying here, but oop, that's a hole right there below me. Be careful. This gets sketchy right here. That's a heating unit, I think. Yes, it is. And as you can see, there's a hole right out to the outside world here, so this is why it's in terrible shape. Let's go for it. Try to step around everything. Okay. So this is the final room here. It's an interesting room. I mean, there's not much to see here. There is something here. Oh, okay, it's a box. I thought it was a card. Well, there's a card here. It's in Chinese. Call us. It's a Christmas card in Chinese. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Oh, that's a speaker out there. That wasn't a heating unit. This is a speaker. So that thing in the hall there is a speaker. But if you look, there's more CGA stuff. Professional studies. It smells like crap in here. It smells like turds. But yeah, there's lots of stuff all over the floor. And this is a very old table. Very old table. And then you've got this ancient, tiny bed. Yeah, this place, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. What do you think happened here? What do you think kind of place this was? And as I'm questioning things, there's a light switch covered. It looks like it would have been a child's room. I think people definitely lived here. Like it was a house for sure. That's what I'm gathering as we finish up here. It's just absolutely crazy. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. Pretty sure we didn't. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this place. I really don't know what to think of this one. It's an interesting place. It's not the biggest place, so obviously didn't make for the longest of videos. But nonetheless, I think this is one of the most interesting places I've seen because of the sheer destruction this place has gone through. And the fact that I'm really curious what happened here and what this place was used for. So, I don't know if anybody knows better, but give me your thoughts on what happened here in the comments. And of course, if you liked the video, please hit that like button. But in the meantime, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Check out the last video here. Check out the random video up here. We'll see you guys in the next video or explore. Thanks for tuning in.